then we got no benefit from it. So like I would appeal in general to the stakeholders, private company, individuals to support the Gambian movie industry. I believe with that we could grow, but as now we are nowhere if people didn't come out to support us, both financially, morally, and other aspects. Yeah, we have a lot to do. Like during the weekend, on Friday to be specific, there was this congress held by GAMAT.
Okay.
That is like they're trying to bring up an umbrella. It has been in existence before, but they're trying to revive it, at least to bring up an umbrella to oversee all the Gambian, like the acting, the music industry, and other things, for us to be kind of protected.
Yeah, all the
Yeah, exactly. Because we don't have any protection. Because somebody can just come, maybe they pay you for $500, it's $1,000, you go on their set.
Yeah.
So at least we need a stakeholder like the National Center for Art and Culture and others in individual or ministries involved. They need to build up something to protect us. Okay, they can make a flat rate. Okay, any international producer who comes in should not pay any Gambian less than this amount, depending on the role you are playing in the movie.
And then I think the movie should be sold both sides, not only one in one country.
Exactly, yeah. So I believe with that it could help us a long way.
Okay.
Yeah, but at us now, I believe we're not going anywhere.
Yeah, we have a long way to go.
We have a long way to go, sure.
So many people, when they see you on the screen and you are married, how do you cope?
No, I actually believe that it depends on how you portray yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's your life. Because when people see outside there, like people grade you differently. So it's up to you to show to the people who you are, the real you. You know, because some people believe like if you're an actor, a musician, you can never get married, you can never have a family, you know, you can never be responsible in general. But I believe it's not true. It all depends on what you opt for. Because if you want to be an idol or maybe just be in music and a musician or an actor who just float around, it's up to you. Just kind of maybe harnessing the acting movie image, exactly, you know. So like for me, for one, I'm married at a very early age. I got my family, I got my boys, you know. So his life is going on. It has no connection to do with what other things like people say. So it's up to you. You have to like kind of pave your own way how to live life.
If like now you have a contract or maybe a contract somewhere outside the Gambia, let's say the Americas or the England, other parts in the world, how would you feel? How would you hold Gambia?
Well, I believe Gambia is my home.
Okay.
Yeah, like most Gambian youths will have, as we grow from school, we dream of going to Europe. So I believe like with hard work and determination, you can make it no matter where you are. So if I have such an opportunity, of course I will go and build up myself, but Gambia will come forefront. Yeah, and if I have any other development that Gambian people could benefit from, I will definitely bring it back home.
What would that be?
Like for example, if I have such a contract today, then maybe I happen to be outside, I have maybe a big producer who wants to invest in movie. I could say, look, Gambia is the best place to go. Yeah, because like when you look at Gambia, we don't have any acting school per se.
Yeah.
But when you go for audition, you can see our Gambian
It's
youths.
like we are born into it. You're born with
Exactly.
it.
Yeah, people got that talent in it, that natural talent in it. Sometimes those who come from out there are surprised that, oh, which acting school did this one go to? You know, it's like, I mean, instead of going to other countries, I say, my brother, go to Gambia and make some investment. You got people who are very hospitable, who are ready to work with people, and you are very welcoming. So I believe, like, if I have any opportunity or anybody that I come in contact with who is ready to invest, I recommend it to Gambia. It's my home.
What are your aims right now?
My aims are too big, you know.
Okay, say with us. I mean,
Well,
your fans are out there.
yeah,
they
definitely. My aims, I still want to go further. I mean, higher level in education, and if I have the opportunity, maybe I could take the acting as well, wherever the opportunity may come from. Being in like academic or intellectual, I'll go. When in acting, if I have the opportunity to go higher height, I will go.
What do you think people should concentrate more, not only accounting, but something else?
I believe there are so many areas we can concentrate on. Like, okay, because most of us young Gambians or youth that are coming up today, we are very ambitious.
Okay.
We just want to make it like that, you
Yeah.
know. So there are some career, exactly.
Yeah.
There are some career that you can do, despite you may earn little by little. But I believe with gradually you could get there. Okay, you can go study like management. It's a long process, you know. You can go study and like in the teaching field. You know what I mean? There are so many other areas you can invest in, like engineering, like agriculture, carpentry, construction, and the like. You see, so in the future, it just, you know, it's not easy though, but with time, if you just work hard on what you're doing, you could get to where you want.
How do you cope with in the 24 hours from work, the movie set? Do you go extra miles? What do you
Yeah,
do extra?
I am more or less like more of indoor. You know, I'm not that outgoing type actually. Like, okay, from 8 to 4 I'm at work. So when I close, it depends on how soon I got home. Sometimes I go to the gym just down the street by our area here, do a little exercise, maybe
You
like.
need it?
Oh, you need
Yeah,
of
to keep
course.
the
You know.
shape. Yeah. Okay, tell us a little bit about your family life.
Well, my
Do you
family.
cook sometimes for your wife?
Of course, yes, I
You
do.
do? I think she will tell us.
Yeah, I do sometimes. I believe my wife can attest that, and I think I'm being a good husband. Well, it's a shared responsibility because when you look at the women carry the child 9 good months, and then okay, when it comes into the world as well, because the child has to get love from both parents, not just from the mother. You know, so you the husband, you the father, or you the dad out there, it's your responsibility at least to be around the child, to take care of him, at least as he grow with that image. You know, he's seeing you, oh, he's my father, so he can grow with that love.
Yeah.
But you can see, like most of us I know we out there, we didn't have our daddy love. We always with our moms. Like that's the mistake most parents have today. Like today you make it, the first person you think of is your mother, because she's one who has been there for you. So if you want us to be there for you, you have to be there for us while we are young. Because like when you have a child, it's like a land or a plot of land that you have to cultivate, you have to invest in it. So as you go, when you harvest, you have to, when you cultivate, then you harvest. But if you don't cultivate anything, you can't get anything from it. So I will appeal to all the fathers, all the dads out there. Let's concentrate. Let's take care of our kids. Let's take our children. Let's show them that love. Let's not just say it's the responsibility of the mother. No, it's a shared responsibility.
you go into town, you see so many young Gambians